Yes.
Okay, thank you. For those of you who haven't met me before on a Zoom, I'm Chuck Hayes. This is my 39th year as a public educator, and as a public educator, I've always had to work part-time jobs and have other things going because I wasn't making enough money, and also because I worked all these part-time jobs. Not only did I not have enough money, I also didn't have enough time to travel. So Trevorium made that change for me back in 2023 when Natalia and I joined Trevorium. So Trevorium, you travel more, travel better, and travel for less. So here's David Hart, CEO and founder. Now, David Hart is not your typical CEO that nobody sees and he's always behind closed doors. No, when you go to a conference and he's there and he's encouraging people and helping people to improve their lives. And also, not like some other CEOs, he doesn't even like the group Coldplay. So he's not that kind of a guy. Um, he's a very genuine person. He and his wife Adela are very friendly and easy to talk to. So he founded the company in 2013. The company specializes in customer acquisition with opportunities in 60 countries on six continents, over 60 countries. And the the corporate office is in Temecula, California. That's the original office. And there are also offices in uh, Madrid, Spain, and Almaty, Kazakhstan. The travel industry is up to $10 trillion industry and estimated to reach 15.5 trillion by 2033. There's more money in travel than there is in oil and gas. It's easy to explain and fun to do, and it's a home-based business. Right now, okay, Natalia, is that okay? Right now, I'm sitting at home working, and it's you can do it from home. You can do it while you're on a trip. It's easy to do because all you need is a laptop and sometimes even a telephone just to do some business. So, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. That's a quote by Warren Buffett. So the services are resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, and theme parks. Uh, Tours, activities, and entertainment. Now, the entertainment isn't just while you're traveling, but also while you're at home. You can buy concert and movie tickets and other types of entertainment tickets on the Trevorium platforms. Trevorium benefits. The travel membership, well, when you have a platinum travel membership, you'll receive approximately two vacations every 12 to 14 months. Now, as a married couple, Natalia and I have two separate memberships, so we travel at least four times and even more. Uh, you earn travel points every month, and then you use them right away to book trips. You book at travel agent rate, saving up to 60% off, getting 3% cash back in loyalty points, which you can spend on uh, more travel, or you can also spend it on different products that Trovorium has partnered with. It's a business opportunity which earns you money 24/7 from anywhere in the world as residual income. Now, the travel site is the legacy site, and you book it better than travel agent rates. You book hotels, rental cars, activities, cruises, and entertainment. And you save up to 60% on travel at more than 2 million hotels and resorts. We see here a trip to Miami Beach, and under Trevorium on the Legacy site, you can book this trip or the stay at the Churchill Suites Monte Carlo for 2,326.90. Now the same dates, same room, same stay exactly, under Expedia is 4,463.84. So you see the savings right there. Now, um, we have another stay. This is Harrah's Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. And when you book with Expedia, it's $293.58. But if you book it with Travorium, that one is $15.46. Same room, same days, everything's the same except the price. Okay, here's one last stay. This one is in San Diego. Uh, with Travorium, it's 1,923.92. With Expedia, it's 5,047.56. Like I said, everything's the same except the price. Okay, those trips on the travel site, that's the legacy site, you don't use travel points. Here, Getaways is where you start using travel points. Getaways is basically timeshare properties. We don't have to be a member of a timeshare, but we're allowed to use those resorts. And Travorium books stays at those resorts that you can book and stay there. For example, Natalia and I stayed in Las Vegas at a resort this summer, and it was a really fancy resort. We had two bedrooms, two baths, and a full kitchen. And on that stay, you could have up to six people in your room. We actually had five. So when you do a getaway, you can do a getaway that friends can come stay with you, or you can take family with you. You have to look at the different getaways, and they'll tell you how many people on that getaway you can take, because sometimes you can take up to 10 people on a getaway. So let's look at some getaways. Canary Islands, Spain, 8 days, 7 nights studio. Retail rate $899. Travorium rate after points applied $7 plus tax. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and Natalia and I were there back in September. It was great. 8 days, 7 nights, one bedroom suite. Retail rate $1,299. Travorium rate after points applied $149. Orlando, Florida, 8 days, 7 nights, two-bedroom suite. Retail rate $1,149. Travorium rate after points applied $142 plus tax. Then we get to World Tours. World Tours are my absolute favorite. There are 100 plus destinations per year. However, I heard this year, 2026, we've got 150 destinations. So what you do is you look at a month you're going to travel, and you pick out a thing that's already there. The dates are picked out. You pick a vacation that fits your timeline. You look each month, there's a dozen or as many as 20 sometimes different destinations each month, and you just pick one and go. For instance, Natalia and I we had a 6 days at a five-star Marriott in Khao Lak, Thailand this summer, and we paid for 6 days in a five-star Marriott. We paid $99. It was the best vacation I've ever had, and it was just unbelievable. This particular Marriott was just incredible. Everything about the trip was a blast, and that's why I guess I like World Tours the most, because my best vacation ever was this summer in Thailand. Now, one thing about the World Tours is they always stay at a 4 or 5 star resort. There's nothing less than a 4 or 5 star resort. Let's look at a few of these world tours. Venice, Italy, 5 days, breakfast included, glass factory tour, retail rate $1,110, Travorium rate after points applied $249 plus tax. Then we have Dubai, 5 star hotel, 6 days, breakfast daily, retail rate $1,619, Travorium rate after points applied $379 plus tax. Montego Bay, Jamaica. This is the one that Natalia and I plan on doing in the next few months. Uh, the resort which we were going to stay at, we've checked with them. It's going to be up and running by December 15th. So no problem for us to go in March, even though people are, worried about Jamaica. Uh, this is a five-star resort, 5 days, all inclusive, retail rate. $2,199 Trovorium rate after points applied, 579 plus tax. Now, it's a little more expensive because it's an all inclusive, but it's so nice to not have to worry about, okay, where am I going to get dinner, that sort of thing. That's what's great about an all inclusive.
For two people.
Oh,
Yes.
and I'm sorry. The world tours are always for two people, but you can sometimes, talk to them and make arrangements for more people. Okay. I hit something wrong. Okay. So let's look at Las Vegas, five-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, retail rate $750, Trovorium rate after points applied, $19 plus tax. Hawaii, five-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast included, retail rate $1,530, Trovorium rate after points applied, $499 plus tax. New York, five-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast included, retail rate $1,856, Trovorium rate after points applied, $399 plus tax. So there are three types of memberships, and there's no contract ever. It's not like a timeshare where you have to get a lawyer to get out of it. No, if you want to quit participating, you just stop doing it. There's nobody going to really bug you about it. You just don't do it anymore. But most people will continue to do it, whether they want to do it as just a traveler or as a business partner. It's just such a good value. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about silver and titanium. By far the most popular is the platinum. It is a one-time payment of $269.95, which gives you access to the travel site with better than travel agent rates, world tours up to 80% off retail, getaways up to 80% off retail, and as you saw on the Legacy site, that was up to 60% off retail on those when you're not even using travel points. So, the 270 travel points come to you every month, and you have a monthly fee of 135.
And in the system, 135 too.
Yeah, the 135 turns into 270 travel points. So, three to profitability. You refer three of the same memberships and earn as much as you're spending. Now, once again, I'm not going to spend time with silver and titanium. I'm going to go straight to platinum. You, if you have a platinum membership, you refer three of the same memberships, three platinum memberships, and you no longer pay 135 a month. That's what it means by refer three of the same memberships and earn as much as you're spending. So, what makes us different? The business model. Priceline, Hotels.com, Expedia, all these guys, they're really owned by only two companies, and those two companies set the price. So that's why when we compared ourselves to Expedia, we don't need to compare to all of them because Expedia is one of the two companies that owns them all, and they set the price, and our price is always going to be lower. So, what you do, uh, if you're with them, they have this huge marketing budget, and you see their advertisements, but Trovorium doesn't do that. They send that money to you, the customer. Compensation with Trovorium. When you partner with Trovorium, you make money by showing others how to save money on travel. So the partnership to become an independent business owner is $99.95 annually. That gives you access to the website, the back office, the marketing videos, the training, and tax advantages are unbelievable because anything related to your business, your computer, your telephone, your internet, the room you use at home, it's all something that you can get, you can write off on your taxes. We write off a portion of our mortgage, our phone bill, our internet bill, our telephones, and some of our travel we're writing off is a travel expense. So, we talked about earlier, you could get 3 platinum memberships and you're earning as much as you're spending. This is that again. When you get three platinum memberships, you're making $4.45 daily, which equals $137 a month. Okay. And instead of paying you that, it pays your monthly fee of $135 a month. So as a platinum director, you have a left team of 1 platinum membership and a right team of 2 platinum memberships. You have 3 personal partners, and you're earning as much as you're spending. So, as we continue going, a 1-star director has a left team of 8 platinum memberships and a right team of 8 platinum memberships. You're earning a minimum of $300 a month in residual income because you're earning $10 daily. You're as a 2-star director, you have a left team of 25 platinum memberships and a right team of 25 platinum memberships. You're earning a minimum of $750 monthly, $9,000 annually because you're earning 25 daily in residual income. This is what Warren Buffett was talking about, earning money while you sleep. Okay, you're probably wondering, okay, 2-star director, I've got 25 platinum memberships on the left and 25 platinum memberships on the right. Did I have to recruit all those people? No. As a 2-star director, you would have had to at least recruited 5 partners. Okay. But see, your partners, they want to not pay that 135 a month. So they're going to get 3 partners and they're going to get 3 partners and they're going to get 3 partners. You see how it works? That way you get to 25 platinum memberships on your right leg and 25 platinum memberships on your left leg, and you only have 5 personal partners at that point. You could have more, but you don't have to. Now, 3-star director, left team of 63 platinum memberships, a right team of 63 platinum memberships. You're earning $70 daily. That's where Natalia is now, earning $2,100 a month and $25,000 a year minimum. Now, I keep talking about minimums. That's because when you look at a range here, say between the 2,100 a month to 3,000 a month, okay, you're getting $2,100 a month in residual income, but there are bonuses when you and your team recruit new partners. So that's where the extra money comes in. The extra beyond the residual is kind of comes down to how hard you're working and how hard your team is working, and if you're helping and coaching them to also get new partners. 4-star director has a left team of 125 platinum memberships, a right team of 125 platinum memberships. You've got $100 daily coming in, and that's $3,100 minimum per month and $36,000 minimum annually. So, compensation plan. This is the exact same information I just showed you, except in the form of a table. So tables are easier for some people to understand. The same information is here, with exception of this table shows you personal partners and how many personal partners you have to have at each level. Now, to be a platinum director, that was where you just got your $445 a day, which gave you that paid off your monthly fee of $135, right? Now, a 4-star director has 4 personal partners. I mean, a 1-star director has 4 personal partners. A 2-star director has to have 5 personal partners. A 3-star director has to have 7 personal partners. A 4-star director has to have 8. An ambassador, which we haven't talked about, has to have 9 personal partners. But when you look at it, to be an ambassador and have 9 personal partners, that gives you've got a left side of 188 right side of 188, you're earning $140 daily in residual income. You're earning over $100,000 a year when you're an ambassador. Now, ambassador is when people realize, now I've made it in this company. Okay. And there are other advantages to being an ambassador other than the fact that you're making $100,000 a year. So, here's some of the other things about being an ambassador. Here's the information there again about ambassador. 188 platinum memberships on the right and on the left. You're earning $140 daily, minimum $8,000 a month, and you're making over $100,000 a year. So the ambassadors also take an annual vacation. All the ambassadors go on this vacation, and it's paid for by Travorium. They don't have to pay for this vacation. They're global bonus pools. You know, I talked about the bonus pools, the bonus that's extra beyond your residual income, but for ambassadors, they have bonus pools that everyone else doesn't get. So when you reach that level, you're getting even more bonuses that you can earn by your team performing well. So there's also the Louis Vuitton experience. When you make the level of ambassador, they take you to Louis Vuitton and give you a gift card to spend. And then we have uh, at the bottom, these two watches are Omega watches. And when you reach the level of 3-star ambassador, they give you an Omega watch. Now, here's the compensation plan for ambassadors. And once again, y'all can read a table. There is no point for me to read this whole table to you, but I want to point out a couple things. One, personal partner. You know how you had to keep adding personal partners as a director? You no longer have to keep adding personal partners. You need to retain the personal partners you have, but you never have to have more than 9. It helps to have 10, just because there's more bonuses involved that I won't go into right now. So it really helps to have 10. However, you never have to have more than 9 once you reach the level of ambassador. You don't have to keep recruiting your own personal partners, but you're going to want to have a, a cushion so that you always have at least 9. Probably most ambassadors have at least 15 or 20 personal partners. Now, I'll also point out ambassadors earning over 100,000 a year, 1-star ambassador over 150, 2-star ambassador over 200, 3-star ambassador over 250,000 a year, 4-star ambassador 360,000 plus, and a 5-star ambassador is earning over 450,000 a year, unlimited daily income potential. Can you imagine being a 5-star ambassador and you're earning $800 a day? Just unbelievable. So in 2024, there are over 25,000 new members. 2025, there will be more.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. And I'm here to